Okay, so I'm right next to Silva Homestead. I built my camp inside of a messed up house. Much like these ones that you can find all over the wasteland. I decided to make my own. The Days Inn. I have a mailbox. Not many people do. Got some missile turrets just to deal with the very low level enemies that pop up, but you know, it's fun to have a little bit of an opposing force kind of look, but I try to go friendly most of all. Over here we have a bunch of just astros, potatoes, corn, or carrot, I mean, and blackberry? Yeah, blackberries. These are a part of the location. This isn't my build. I actually put all the craft stations inside of this bench just to kind of make like a little crafting area and to kind of hide it. I couldn't use that bench because it's like seats are broken, so you can't really sit down in it. So I put in this new one. So now we still have a nice little seating area right next to the crafting area and the shops. And gotta have in that power armor station just for everyone. It's pretty much just try to be a one-stop shop for people. You can generally do everything you need to do. Get water, cook. Oh shoot, yeah, cooking's inside. Everything that you can need is right there. Now for the actual building itself, in order to put walls all around that, I had to kind of glitch the foundations underneath it. I would put a foundation very, very close to the house, not quite at it, like very close. So that way when I put another piece, it would connect to the inside. So like I would put it right there, and then the one right here is the one I'd place down, and I'd start to fill it out by just keeping the line going, making sure the walls are as close to the building as I could make it, just to fix the fact that the walls were completely exploded out. There were no floors, and that is kind of why I chose it. I was able to build as big as I wanted, but I still decided to stay kind of within the same building plan for budget sake and for ease. Inside here is just a 2x1 foundation with the fusion generator. Just kind of out of the way, not really part of the base as far as like connecting to the foundation. On the inside here, we have the PKOA symbols. Inside is the kind of crummy living room. TV is broke, so I had to add a new one. And I put in these foundations, or not foundations, these stash boxes to kind of give a bit of height, because there's actually a bunch of rubble underneath this that I couldn't really build on because it was flat. So I decided to make multiple levels using the carpets, which for some reason maintain the texture pattern that is on the ground. Well, whatever, it kind of suits the creaminess factor, I guess, but I could have looked a lot nicer, excuse the blood. And built kind of this 2-level mass kitchen type dining room. Oh shoot, this is just a staircase leading up to the second floor to actually get in the floor pieces that you see above me. So this is floor 1, just simple dining and relaxing. This is actually the bar. The whole second story is the blue bar, and I got more of the rugs. And this one was actually because I have the floor pieces down right here and here, like it's just a little a four square, you know. And I had to breach the gap between the actual house and the new floor. So I used this carpet and it made a pretty seamless transition. It's kind of hard to notice unless you really knew, or if you see this place when I'm not here. And I love the fact that it was left that way, so that way I could use the staircase that comes with the house as a functional staircase. It leads to a floor. Like, bam, and here we go again. Little carpet patching for the mismatched floor tiles. But nice little bed, and that is the computer I use to actually control all the color that's going on in here. I could just as easily go up to here and choose a random color just for ease. Let's go with this one. This should show you the spectrum of colors that we are dealing with here. Yeah, you actually have to wire each one all connected, so each light is actually connected to each other and can be whatever color you want. Also, there's 3 levels of brightness. Oh jeez, it's really colorful. I like the options. Apparently white is also an option, so you could, if you wanted, just have it in a non-party setting, just bam, all white, but then mix it up and really make it your own. It's really cool to add the light to the cams. Oh yeah, and then there's this little staircase which leads up to that first level here. Little instruments to play on. Look out. Yeah. This is a little build. I like to build inside of places that already exist. So, you know, if I do this again, we can post it up and see where I go with all this. Alright.
Today, 57 degrees. Tonight, more clouds covered with a low exposure.